Okay guys, so in this video we're going to be setting up our support desk or our ticket desk. So I'm going to be showing you Freshdesk. We can use a free account with Freshdesk, and it's pretty straightforward and pretty simple to use. It is a powerful support desk system. It's got a lot of features and a lot of other things, but only when you start getting into the paid areas. So for now, what I recommend you do is just use the free account. And then as you progress through your journey, if you start making lots of different products and lots of different apps, then we can explore the paid options as well. But for now, the free account is absolutely fine. I highly recommend, of course, there are lots of other customer support softwares you can use. I highly recommend you do not use Gmail to do your customer support. It's a massive headache and really difficult to track. So Freshdesk is great. It's pretty straightforward to use. The basics, the basic features, just answering and replying to emails. You can keep track of everything, and it's free. So I did actually already create a demo account for you, and then I made a mistake, so I'm just reshooting this video. So instead of me actually signing up again, I'll just show you. Once you land on their page here, we click sign up. Enter your name and details in here, but this Freshdesk name part here, this will be like the URL of your Freshdesk. So you could call it the name of your app, but I would go for something a little bit more generic. Like mine is called Umax Media, so any product I do, I can have everything go into Umax Media, and it's kind of just got that generic ring to it, so it doesn't really matter. It's not attached to one single name of a product. So personally, I would go with a generic one. And if you do expand and then move into the paid one, once you're in the paid one, you can do a thing called portals, which means you can have a separate support portal for each of your products, and it's all linked back to the same desk. So for now, I'd go with a generic name right here, and just add some generic name in there, and then you can get all your emails to there, and it doesn't really matter which products you do. So fill in these details. This part here, use something generic. Once you hit sign up for free, we will be back at this dashboard here. Okay, so it literally lands you in here, and here we go. So the only bit you've missed is that very first page. It's going to send you an activation email, which is here like this. So I'm going to click activate account, blah blah blah, company, your app. Of course I did that as a demo name. Job title, industry, see what industry, media, that's media, yeah, let's go media. Okay, and then let's create a password. Oops. Activate and log in. Okay, your app. Let's go your app. Activate and log in. Okay, now we're in on this dashboard here. Let's just save that password just in case, and then we can get rid of that one. Okay, so this is the dashboard. Not really going to be needing this area here. This part here, tickets, is what you'll be needing. So we'll have a look again at the tickets once we set it up, and we'll test it on our support page. I'm just showing you that's where the tickets are. Contacts, solutions, forums, reports, admin. This is where we want to go. Now, bear in mind, you're going to see all these options, but what they do is they give you a 30-day full bore, so you get everything for 30 days, and then you'll be down onto the free account. So a lot of this stuff is the paid for stuff. So just be aware of that. This is the portals thing that I was showing you. Like I say, I could do more videos on that. I've set up tons of these before. Live chat's another handy one, but we can use TalkTo for that. You can get phone numbers, you can link Twitter and Facebook to it. You can also get lots of apps and stuff as well down here. Apps, if you're doing Shopify, for instance. Of course, this has nothing to do with this, but if you had a Shopify store and you're using Freshdesk, you get a Shopify app and it pulls in all your Shopify orders. So there's a ton of apps that you can get, like third-party apps that make it even better. But all we will be looking at is tickets, and we will also be looking at this here, email. So what we need to do is we need to copy this here. So somebody could send an email to support@yourapp.freshdesk.com. Okay, they could do that. But what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our cPanel, and we're going to set up an email forwarder. So we're going to call it support@yourapp. So anybody that sends an email to support@yourapp, it will go straight into this ticket desk. So I'm going to copy this, and then I'm going to come across to my cPanel on Umax Media. So my cPanel's here. This is a WHM panel, by the way, which means I can have lots of cPanels under one account. You'll probably just have one straight cPanel. So you just need to log into your cPanel again. Come down to your email accounts, and then we're going to set up an email account called support at, oh, I'm on the wrong, sorry guys, wrong one, Umax Media there. Okay, come down to email accounts. If you can't find it, use the search field. Then here at email, we're going to put support. Okay, so then it adds on the other bit, and it adds on this at. So this is support@umaxmedia.com. So this will be support@yourdomain.com. Password, anything you want. We're never going to be logging in here. Okay. I'll leave it at unlimited just to make sure. And I've already got one created down here. So all I would do is hit create account, but I have one down here already, so I don't need to hit create. Okay, so go ahead and create that support email. Then come back to your main cPanel homepage. You can either click the grid up here or the little home one, depending on what you're on. Then we'll look for forwarders. We'll go to forwarders, and let's just make sure support. Okay, I've already set one up for this one. So what I'm going to, oh no, cancel that, sorry, because we're using a different support desk. I do want that one set up. So this one goes to my Freshdesk. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come back to Freshdesk. Remember, copy this email. So to get to here, we go down to admin, we go to email, and then we copy this Freshdesk email like this. Just copy that. Back to our cPanel and forwarders, add forwarder. So the address to be forwarded was the support, and forwarded to is the support at Freshdesk. Click add forwarder, go back. So now support@Umax Media will be sent and forwarded to this support desk. So anybody that sends one to support@Umax Media is going to land in this support desk here. Okay, so we'll look at, like I say, we'll look at testing that and using that and looking at tickets once we've set up our contact form and our contact page. So that's all you need to do. You need to go to Freshdesk, create an account, activate the email, come in to your Freshdesk account, go to admin, email, get the forwarding email address, then hop across to your cPanel, create your support email address, and then create a forwarding to your Freshdesk support desk. Okay guys, so in the next video we'll take a look at actually creating your support page.